What part of I'm busy don't you understand?
Excuse me, an urgent package has arrived.
Urgent? Who's it from?
You. From 20 years ago.
Thank you. What? Surprised? You probably don't even remember. If you're watching this, it means that 20 years have passed. I'm hoping our hairline isn't receding and that we don't have a large gut. As I know you, or rather as I know myself, we may have forgotten quite a few things we learned during this summer. So, I've decided to record this video to remind you of them. Remember the time when we were travelers, not tourists? When we were drawn by curiosity, not by a book. When we didn't need to make plans to have a good night. You remember. If you're happy, turn this video off. Ah, I see you're still there. The future. Did we marry her? No. Did you take my earring off? Well, after all, you are old enough. Remember, we always had time to make friends. And to learn. To learn that there was a time when the whole world said it can't be done. And the hopes of a country demonstrated that the world was wrong. And above all, remember that life is a succession of events, and that it all depends on how we live them.
Just with you, only with you.
Wherever you are in 20 years' time, or rather, wherever we are in 20 years' time, remember when we came to Peru. Darling.
You'll be home late, won't you?
Have you ever been to Peru? Whatever you need is now in Peru.
It's universal. That burst of adrenaline you feel coming over the Brooklyn Bridge as the skyline comes into view. As you cross the river, every inch of you is aware you are heading into the greatest city in the world. Head north, and the next day you're hiking in the sky-high birthplace of the Hudson, Lake Tear of the Clouds, near the summit of Mount Marcy. I love New York. Riding the elevator to the 102nd floor of the Empire State Building, and rappelling down the sheer rock face of the Gunks. The lights of Times Square washing over you, and the spray of Niagara Falls as you drift on the Maid of the Mist. Majestic beaches of Long Island, the pulsating crowds of Yankee Stadium, or the legendary Boys of Summer in Cooperstown. I love New York. It's fashionistas cherry-picking on Fifth Avenue, families apple-picking in the Hudson Valley, or speedboating around the Thousand Islands, or the heart-stopping thrill of the thoroughbreds in Saratoga. It is the multicultural mecca that is Manhattan, and the cultural haven that is the Chautauqua Institute, or the bouquet of an award-winning vintage from the Finger Lakes. But there's another reason I love New York. New York is a constant state of discovery. You have to see what's just around the corner, over the hill, through the bend in the river, and on the other side of the mountain. There's so much more to New York than you think. There's always another reason why. I love New York.
London is home to many amazing attractions. But what are the official top 10 most popular? It's time to take a look from a different perspective. Where can you get up close and personal with celebrities and royalty? At number 10, it's the original Madame Tussauds. More than 250 precise measurements are taken to accurately create a wax figure. Fancy a journey to the center of time and space? At number 9, the Royal Museum's Greenwich, a group of 3 attractions in a World Heritage Site. Steer a ship into port at the National Maritime Museum. Explore the beautiful Queen's House, backdrop to numerous feature films. Climb aboard the Cutty Sark, the last surviving tea clipper ship. Hop from one hemisphere to the other over the Prime Meridian at the Royal Observatory, Greenwich. Have you seen the dazzling crown jewels? The mighty Tower of London is at number 8. Established in 1066 to keep hostile forces at bay, you can stand on the spot where Anne Boleyn, one of Henry VIII's 6 wives, lost her head. Do you know where you can see Da Vinci's notebook and Mick Jagger's jumpsuit? The Victoria and Albert Museum is at number 7. Immerse yourself in over 3,000 years of fashion, art and design. From sculptures to jewelry, textiles to photographs. Prepare to be inspired. Now it's time to travel back in time and peer into the future. At number 6, the Science Museum. From steam trains to space rockets and everything in between, embark on an historic journey charting the world's greatest ever inventions. Where can you enjoy amazing city views stretching 25 miles in every direction? At number 5 is the London Eye. On average, the London Eye receives more visitors per year than the Taj Mahal and the Great Pyramids. Which art gallery used to power the city? Tate Modern is at number 4. From Damienhurst to Rothko, prepare yourself for contemporary art on a truly spectacular scale. Next up is a place where you can see 70 million specimens from the microscopic to the mammoth. The Natural History Museum is at number 3. Explore the wonders of nature in one of London's finest museum buildings. Come face to face with animals from the past and the present. And watch out for the dinosaurs. Where can you see masterpieces by Van Gogh, Turner, Michelangelo and Rembrandt for free? At number 2, the National Gallery. Sitting proudly on Trafalgar Square, this landmark attraction houses over 2,300 of the world's finest paintings. So, what's in the top spot? An amazing destination documenting over 2 million years of human history. At number 1, it has to be the one and only British Museum. The museum tells the story of human culture from its beginnings to the present day, including world-famous objects such as the Parthenon sculptures and the Rosetta Stone. Now see London's official top 10 attractions for yourself. Find out more at visitlondon.com or subscribe to get more great videos.